I'm going to be sharing my tried and tested teething remedies with you. Teething is such a stressful time for mummy and baby, so I hope that this video helps you out by me sharing some of the things that I have found work really well with my boys, but also the remedies that I found to be less successful. Obviously bear in mind that every baby is different, so it's worth trying out a good few remedies before seeing which one helps soothe your baby the best. If you would like to see more content like this, then please do not forget to subscribe to this channel to avoid missing out. Right, let's get into it. We do not live without these in stock in the Berisha household. These teething granules by Nelson's have worked wonders for both of my boys when they've been teething. We only ever got this brand of teething granules, and we got them from like Asda, our local supermarket, but you can also get them really easily online. They've honestly worked wonders for both of my boys throughout their teething stages. This is a homeopathic medicinal product used to help relieve symptoms associated with teething, like sore and tender gums and flushed cheeks, and it's worked so well for both of my boys when they've been really sore and agitated with teething. 10 minutes after a sachet, they were much calmer, more relaxed, and a lot happier. One thing I absolutely love about these granules is that they can be used from as early as 3 months old. Now, both of my boys started teething as early as 2 to 3 months, and most teething products like this, such as like gripe water, can only be used from about 4 to 5 months onwards, so these were perfect. I also love that they're homeopathic, and they're basically, let me show you, they come in a little sachet, and they're like powder, a little white powder, and I would use like a clean finger or a spoon and give it to the babies. I still use these now with my youngest Max, who's 13 months old, and they're as effective now as they were when he was 3 months old. They are also, as you can see, really small and easy to pack, and they're a powder, not a liquid, so you can take them in your hand luggage, which I think is brilliant. So yeah, these are a massive hit with both of my boys, and I swear by them when they're teething. I also tried a teething pour with both of my boys. Leo wasn't really interested in it, but Max certainly found some relief from using it. It's basically, you place it on their hand, and it has a silicone top for them to basically chew on, and it provides pressure on their gums, which helps relieve like the pain from teething. They say that applying pressure is what basically relieves the pain. Max's one was made out of like this crinkle fabric, so not only did it provide him with relief, but also the crinkle fabric stimulated his senses and kept him entertained, and took his mind off of it basically, which I thought was quite good. Now the mitt did have an adjustable strap, but Max was he is a big baby, and it only really fitted him until he was about 5 months old. He's still teething now at 13 months, so I say like that was one downside to it, because he couldn't use it past 5 months and he's still teething. He also became less interested in it towards the end, or when he was about 5 months basically, when he stopped using it, which meant it wasn't really that much of a hit, I'd say, and Leo didn't use it at all. Another successful one with Max when he was very young and pre-solids was freezing breast milk into breast milk ice lollies. The reason we used breast milk was because he was obviously pre-solids, and that was the only thing that I could freeze for him to have, and the coldness worked wonders for soothing his sore and swollen gums. I now use a mixture of like fruits and make fresh fruit ice lollies for him. You can also put like an ice cube in a tea towel, and obviously make sure that you're securing the tea towel properly, but make sure that it's a thick enough tea towel or cloth, because obviously ice is freezing cold and it can actually burn their gums. We have picked up a lot of teething toys from shops and supermarkets over the years with both Leo and Max, but the only toys that really seemed to work were the matchstick monkey and I think it's Sophie the giraffe. Now these are pricier than the other teething toys that I've seen or purchased, but they do work really well. The material is different to that of the other toys. It's like rubber, it's quite thick and dense, and it just really worked so well at helping the boys with their sore gums. I picked up both the matchstick monkey and Sophie the giraffe from our local department store where we live, but you can find them so easily online, and I can link where you can buy them online in the description box down below for you. I definitely recommend both of these, or either or, and they're so easy just to give to your baby when they're like in your carrier or in the buggy when you're out and about, keeping them entertained and helping with those poor little gums. A simple but effective remedy that I would often use if I was at somebody else's house or I didn't want to give them any granules, or I'd already given them some granules, is a cold spoon. I would put it in the fridge or the freezer for a little while, and the coldness would really help provide them with some relief. Also, the spoon would act as a great distraction. This is a good free option that is great for use in between other remedies. So like if you'd given them some teething granules and you can't for like say another couple of hours, if they're obviously teething really badly, you can provide them with a cold metal spoon. Now there are also lots of teething gels out there. I must admit I used a teething gel once with Leo and he cried more when I put it on than when he didn't have it on, so I never tried again, and I have never tried with Max. But I know that say Bonjela do one from about 6 months old, and Nelson's, who make these teething granules, also do a homeopathic one. I think you can use from 3 months old as well. But yeah, as I said, I never really used any teething gels with my boys. And lastly, whilst this may sound really obvious to you or even silly, cuddles and comfort they just works wonders for a upset teething baby. Sometimes the biggest comfort for a teething baby is just a cuddle from their mum. So to summarise, with both of my boys, I have absolutely sworn by these Nelson's teething granules. They have worked wonders for both of them from 3 months old to about 1.5. In fact, a lady I know recommended them to me when I had Leo. Literally the best thing I've ever done is try them out. So give these a go. I also love the fact that they're homeopathic. Teething toys have also worked really well for my boys for relief from symptoms and also distraction. And I really enjoyed using like teething toys when we're out and about in the buggy, the carrier, or in the car. And as I said, I haven't really experimented with the teething gel market. Tried once with Leo, had a bad experience and left them well alone. And so using cold things has also worked really well with my boys. So like the cold spoon, breast milk ice lollies, then moving on to fruit ice lollies. That all works really well. And even Max, in fact, loves a toothbrush. He'll just rub the bristles, obviously a baby soft one, against his gums, and he loves that. Now I hope you have found these teething suggestions helpful and you give some of them a go, and I hope that they work as well for your baby as they have done for my boys. As I said, it is worth trying out a few different remedies or an accumulation of remedies to see what works best to help soothe your baby. It's such a difficult time for all concerned, so it is really worth giving a few different things a go. I find a combination of things is what provides my boys with the best relief. Basically depending on what we're doing, what time of the day it is, and how much the teething is affecting them at the time. Now if you have found this video useful and have enjoyed it, then please do give the video a thumbs up to support this channel, and I will see you all soon.